My name is Destiny Rice, and this is my career profile oral presentation on construction. Construction is a career in which buildings and other structures are built depending on an architectural plan or an idea somebody may have. It has multiple different specialties, from general labor to specific specialties like cabinetry, roofing, plumbing, electricians, HVAC, work like that, where different ideas are put into building a house. Construction can be done with a variety of material, from wood to steel to different types of metals to even foam. It is typically very tedious and extensive type work. It is not the type of work for people that tend to, or that can't do heavy duty work or very extensive labor work. Common activities for construction are planning and building a general structure, like a shed, a carport, or even houses, to sometimes larger objects such as skyscrapers and high rises. A major part of construction is keeping a work area safe and clean. That way nobody's tripping, falling, having issues, and generally being put in any kind of danger. A huge aspect of construction is safety, as well as working on a team. Team effort is major, because if you don't work together and do what is necessary team-wise, you won't get the job done. And you have to follow the directions on plans, schematics, the blueprints per se, in order to get any of the job done. And that is a big part of it. Skills required are the ability to lift heavy objects and use tools such as swinging a hammer, screwdriver, drills, lifting wood, lifting cinder blocks, and so much more when it comes to just the tools aspect. You got to be able to follow directions to complete the task, or listen to the supervisor or foreman on the job site. You got to be able to work in different conditions, such as rain, sun, snow, depending on the job, and different conditions with a job site, such as mud to concrete, and being up high or down low. You got to know how to follow the safety rules and standards, such as hard hats, safety vests, certain types of boots or shoes with like steel toe or composite toe. Safety glasses is a big thing too, because you don't wear your safety glasses, you have that chance of getting something in your eye and straight up losing your vision. You gotta keep an eye out for not just yourself as well, but coworkers, and make sure everybody's following safety protocol, so that way nobody's in danger. Education and certifications that would come with construction to be able to go into something. A lot of people don't always go for education, but it does help to further when you're trying to get further in the topic itself. That might help with experience initially, but if you're trying to further your career in it, then it's always good to go back and get the certifications for it. But typically you'd start out with like the degree if you're going for like more than just regular specifics like plumbing or electricians or even HVAC. You'd just go get a degree for you'd get the associates in applied sciences and building construction technology and start there. You'd acquire the knowledge and experience to go into the construction trade in the first place. From there you can get anything from plumbing to electrician certifications to HVAC certifications, go into a different specialty like cabinetry, roofing. You can use that to go become an inspector, which make top dollar when it comes to certain things. And you can also learn to work with heavy machinery depending on what job sites you want to work on and what you want to do. Heavy machinery comes in handy if you're doing something like laying out land to even start a building or start a job. Income is a huge aspect of it, but construction workers tend to make a really good income depending on what they go. The more specific the job type, the different incomes you have. Laborers, like a general construction laborer, tends to make $37,860 annually. Steel workers can make anywhere up to $40,000. Equipment operators, like big cranes, excavators, bigger equipment, can make up to $47,000 annually. Roofers, plumbers, and electricians make anywhere above $51,000. The outlook when it comes to construction is that it is an ever-expansive and advancing trade. Materials are always updating. Market demand is a huge thing because it's always going to be around, so it's going to always have a demand for it. And in conclusion to all of this, construction isn't easy. It has a lot of responsibilities. Safety is a huge priority, and there's a lot of work that goes into it and multiple requirements depending on what you do for construction. It's a high-income job, and it'll always be around and will be a necessity in everyday life. Thank you.